Hello, everybody. I find parenting challenging, but at the same time, I find it very rewarding. And you will see that sometimes your kids do certain things that you don't agree with, or they're trying to not listen to you. When they do these things, you have to guide them and show them who is in control, and it's you as a parent. I created this folder, and it has worked very well for me. When they do something that they're not supposed to, first I give them a verbal warning. The second time they do it, I ask them to write down 10 times not to do that action again. If they do it a third time, I ask them to write it down 20 times. And if they do it a fourth time, I ask them to write it down 30 times. If they do it a fifth time, I give them a day of timeout with no privileges. That means no phone, no games, and only a little bit of TV, but only for educational purposes, depending on their age and stuff. And if they do it a sixth time, it'll be 2 days of timeout with no privileges. If they do it a seventh time, it will be a week of timeout. Trust me. By the time you do these steps, you're going to see that it creates some consistency, and it's going to teach them that you're in control and you're not going to let them get away with their bad behavior. So it's showing them who's boss. When I was growing up, my mother was very strict with me, and I thank her for that, because it taught me to respect my elders and to respect others. Sometimes I see parents that let their kids get away with everything, and it gets even worse when they get to be teenagers. So if you start from the beginning, or if they're still like 7 or 8, you still have time. And even as teenagers, you still have time. You just have to show them who is in control, and then you're not going to let them get away with their bad actions. Also, when you have kids, either it's not only 1 but 2 or 3, you have to be fair with them. If you're applying these measures with one, make sure you apply it with all of them, because you don't want to play favorites with your children. That's not a good thing. So I really hope for all the parents out there that you find this information very helpful. Best of luck.